There we go. I wanted to share it because they were asking me. There we go. What up, Tails? Oh,
I'm trying to find the team. Is this me? This might be me. We're like touching each other. What's the value? Can't tell if it's got me down. Turned all the way up. Can't tell.
what?
You can hear it?
It's just lagging.
Oh, okay. But you can hear me on there? That's so much down. Hold on, I gotta start scoring here. Pop up on there. That popped up. I feel like I'm zoomed out really far. Maybe I can do a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, I was like, it looks different on that one.
Yeah, it doesn't show everything you see. I zoomed in a little bit more. Yeah, that's all right, I guess. The way to put the score at the bottom, I don't know how to do that. Let's see here, who's where. It's a little different. All right, and you could hear me on there, right? Okay, good. Making sure. Last game. Yeah, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. We're getting ready to start. Again, we are live from Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it's just super lag.
Okay, awesome. There it is. I hear it. We dropped something back there. All right, there's the first serve by Amarillo Xtreme. We get underneath the tail. We get it back up. They quickly keep it on our side of the net and pick up that first point. Charge sets back up to serve receive. This is Oklahoma Charge 16 Americans team versus Amarillo Xtreme 16, which is my far side of court. Amarillo just served it up again. Charge going for the attack, but unsuccessful. The table isn't even putting scores on the board yet, but it is 0-2. Charge trailing by 2 points. There's serve. Set up, go for the attack, but it falls long. Amarillo will pick up another point. Scores 0-3 now. Charge trailing by 3 as Amarillo moves out in front early in this first set. This is our third and final game for the day, or end of pool play. There's the serve by Amarillo. We knock it back down. Number 10 picking up the point right there with the kill. Now, number 10 will step up to the line to serve it up. That's Lily Wilcox picking up a kill, and now stepping up the line to serve it up for your Charge team. Scores 1-3. Charge trailing by 2 as Lily picks up an ace on the serve. That's number 10, Lily Wilcox with an ace on the serve. Scores now 2-3. Charge trailing by just 1 point. It's number 10, Lily Wilcox back up to the line to serve it up. And there's the serve. Xtreme gets underneath it, bumps it back over the net. Charge right there to receive it, but knocks it out of bounds. Amarillo Xtreme picking up the point right there and will come back up to the line to serve it. Oklahoma Charge sets up to serve receive. Scores 2-4. Charge trailing by 2 points. There's the serve. Charge able to get underneath it, bumps it up for a set to the outside. The attack puts it over the net. Amarillo gets underneath it too. It puts it back over to Charge territory. Charge gets it to the center. It goes to the right side. The attack finds the seam that Amarillo is able to keep the ball alive and get it back over into Charge territory. Charge goes to the outside this time. The attack falls long and out of bounds. Amarillo will pick up another point. Scores now 2-5. Charge trailing by 3 points as we step back up to serve receive. Ooh, there they are, keeping it under control, putting it back over the net into Amarillo territory. Amarillo sets up, pushing it to the backcourt. Charge right there to receive it, hitting it back over into Amarillo territory. Amarillo back sets to the right side. Charge right there to receive it as it comes over the net. And goes for her own right side attack. Strong attack. Amarillo able to keep it alive, though. Put it back over to Charge territory. Charge this time going to the outside. The attack this time successful. As a kill from number 7, Braylon Smith. Picking up the point right there. Who's switching out? 3 for 8. And somebody else switched too, didn't they? 5 for 6. Oh, maybe not. I don't know who else switched out. Oh, 2 came in for sure. Who, we got a point right there. Got it. Scores now 4-5. Number 8 coming up to the line to serve it up. That's Kale. Number 8 serving it up. Gets it over the net. Amarillo hits it back over to Charge territory. Charge gets it under control and goes for the attack, but unsuccessful. And Amarillo will pick up the point. Score is 4-6. Charge trailing by 2 points. Amarillo picking up another point right there. Charge unable to get it back into fair territory. Score is now 4-7. Charge trailing by 3 as Amarillo back up to the line to serve it up. There's the serve. Charge underneath it. Sets up and tips it over down the line. Number 5 picking up the point. That's Charlotte. Number 5 picking up the point for your Charge team. Number 5 serving it up. That's Charlotte Richens serving it up for your Charge team. Scores 5-7. Charge trailing by 2. Amarillo goes for the attack down the line, but Charge able to keep it up off the floor. And the attack from Charge flies long, and Amarillo pulls another point on the board. Score is 5-8. Charge trailing by 3 points as we set back up to serve receive. There's the serve. Charge pops it up in the air. Gets it down on the right side, and Amarillo will pick up the point as the pass was unsuccessful. Scores now 5-9. Charge trailing by 4 points now as we set back up to serve receive. Looking to pick up a point right here and regain that serve. There's the serve. Charge underneath it. Sets up to the middle. Tips it over the block, but Amarillo tries to keep it alive. Tipped down at the net. Charge will pick up the point. Number 9 coming to the line to serve it up. That's Bethany Whitey serving it up for your Charge team. Score is 6-9. Charge trailing by 3 points as we prepare to serve it up. There's a good serve. Amarillo underneath it, going for the attack to the backcourt, but Charge right there to receive it. Goes to the outside and off the block, picks up the point from a kill from number 2. That's Lillian Cummings picking up the point right there. Scores now 7-9. Charge only trailing by 2 as number 9. Bethany Whitey goes back up to the line to serve it up. Ooh, that goes out of bounds. Charge picks up the point right there. Scores now 8-9. Number 9 coming back up to the line to serve it up as Charge only trails by 1 point now. There's the serve. That was an ace. Woo, that ties it up 9-9 as number 9 comes back up to the line to serve it up. He's number 4 in for 5. Number 9 serving it up. There's the serve. Amarillo gets underneath it, tips it at the net. Charge right there, able to pick it back up and bump it back over to Amarillo territory. Amarillo struggles, and Charge picks up the point with a bump over the net by number 9, Bethany Whitey. Score is now 10-9. Charge leading by 1 point with number 9, Bethany back up to the line to serve it once again. And there's the serve. Amarillo underneath it, but cannot dig it out of the net when they hit it into that. Does that count as an ace? I'm not sure if that counts as an ace, but it is a point off the serve for Charge. Scores now 11-9. Charge in the lead by 2 points. Number 9, once again, serving it up. There's a good serve. Amarillo going for the attack. Oh, and off the block, and it finds the floor in Charge territory. Amarillo will put a point on the board and come back up to the line to serve it up, while Charge will set back up to serve receive. Again, this is Redland Rendezvous pool play, day number 1. This is our 3rd game in the first day. We won our first 2 games in 2 sets. Amarillo serving it up right there. Charge gets underneath it, goes for the attack, but the attack falls long, and Amarillo picks up a point. Score is now tied up, 11-11, as Charge sets back up to serve receive. There's the serve, and it's short into the net. Charge picking up a point off the service error by Amarillo. Score is now 12-11. We lead by 1 as number 7. Number 2, Lillian Cummings, serving it up. Good serve. Try to tip at the net, but unsuccessful. The Charge picks up another point off the error by Amarillo. Number 2, Lillian Cummings, back up to the line to serve it up for your Charge team as we lead by 2. Score is 13-11. There's the serve. Amarillo gets underneath it. Bumps it out to the right side. Into the net, they hit it. Charge will pick up another point and come back up to the line. Again, that's Lillian Cummings back up to the line to serve it once again. Number 2 for your Charge team. Scores 14-11. Charge in the lead by 3 points as number 2 served it up. It was a good serve by number 2. Amarillo going to the middle this time. Unable to get it over the net, and Charge picks up another point. Timeout by Amarillo on the court. Both teams will go to their huddle, and after the timeout concludes, Charge will be back up to the line to serve it up with Lily Cummings serving, continuing to serve. Score is 15-11. Huh?
That's the holders in the chair.
I can hear it kind of.
I guess I could put my headphones to it.
Right? You probably could. I know, right? That's what you're here for. Scores 15-11, Charge in the lead by 3 points, or 4 points by as number 2, Lillian coming back up the line to serve it up for your Charge team. This is the first set of our third and final game of pool play. There's the serve, puts it over the net. Amarillo, the attack tips off the top of the net, falls to our side, but we're able to get control of it, and the kill by number 3, Maddie Factor picks up a point for your Charge team, and we'll come back up to the line will be Lillian Cummings to serve it up, number 2. Score 16-11. We're leading by 5 points. Amarillo gets underneath that serve, puts it back over to the backcourt, and Charge unable to get underneath it this time and get control of it. Amarillo will pick up the point and come back up to the line to serve it up. Scores now 16-12. Charge in the lead by 4 points as Amarillo steps to the line. Charge gets underneath that serve, gets it up to the net, tip to the middle, and Charge picks up the point as Amarillo's called for the net violation. Charge picks up another point and will step back to the line. Score 17-12. Charge in the lead by 5 points as number 4 comes to the line to serve it up now. That's Addison Mann serving it up for your Charge team. Ace on the serve by Addison Mann. Scores now 18-12. Charge in the lead by 6 points as we once again send Addison Mann back up to the line to serve it up. There's the serve. Amarillo underneath it. Bump set to the back row. Charge gets it in their backcourt, gets it to their center. Back set to the right side. The attack cross court falls wide, and Amarillo will pick up another point and come back to the line to serve it up. Scores now 18-13. Charge still in the lead by 5 points as Amarillo prepares to serve it up. There's the serve by Amarillo. Charge underneath it. Going to the right side. Hitting it over the net. Amarillo hits it too close. And Charge picks up the point as number 5 tips it down. Number 9 gets it out for number 7 right there.
19-13.
Ace by number 10 right there, serving it up. Scores now 20-13 as number 10 stepping back up to the line to serve it up. And that serve unsuccessful. Amarillo picks up a point off the service error and will come back up to the line to serve it up. Scores now 20-14. Charge in the lead by 6 points as we step back up to serve receive. There's the serve. Charge able to get it to the center. Go for the attack at the net. Charge picking up the point is number 5 with the kill. Scores now 21-14. Number 3 swaps out with number 8 for the serve. I think somebody else swapped out too, but I'm not really sure. Was it 6-4-2? And number 8 serving it up. That's Kale for your Charge team. Good serve. Gets it over the net. Amarillo going for the attack, but block at the net. We get control of it and bump it back over to Amarillo territory. Amarillo sets up this time to the middle. They push it to the backcourt, but once again, Charge right there. Back sets to the right side. The attack by number 7, Braylon Smith, picking up a point, finding the floor in the backcourt with a kill. Charge puts another point on the board, and number 8 will come back up to the line to serve it up. Score is now 22-14. Charge in the lead by 8 points as number 8 serves it up. Nice serve, nice and short serve. Amarillo gets underneath it, though. Bumps it back over to Charge territory. Charge, the barrel gets it to the center. Center goes to the middle of the kill, finds the court in the back. That was number 5 with the kill. That's Charlotte Richardson. Richens. Said the name. I said the name wrong. But we did it right. I said Charlotte, right?
Yeah.
I messed up the last one. Another good serve by number 8. Ooh, and it's and they hit it and it goes out of bounds. Charge picks up another point right there. Scores now 24-14. Charge leading by 10 points in our first match point attempt in the first set. There's the serve by number 8. Amarillo underneath it, but Amarillo cannot get it back over the net. That will close out the first set with an ace by Kale. And the final score is 25-14. I'm going to go ahead and end that first set as we prepare to go to set number 2. Well, I do hope that we have no technical difficulties with the video or the sound for this game.
Hold on.
Lily Wilcox had 2 aces in that set. Charlotte had 3 kills, and Braylon Smith had 2 kills. It does show this on your screen. That's nice. I like that. This is the first time using Sideline app. So I am learning most of this as we go through the game. That's the kind I need. This charge is real good.
Oh, did you know you can also record too? Oh, really? Oh, the recording button is fine.
Again, if you're watching us on YouTube, if you found the link to Facebook, please follow and subscribe to the page on YouTube. If you subscribe, you will be notified whenever we go live for a game or a scrimmage. And as we prepare to come back out for this second set right here, make sure I got everyone in the right place.
Oh, okay. Your sound's good.
Oh, good. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, I never know for sure, so it's always good to get verification.
Yeah, I can't just leave.
Let's Kayla take a picture of my head 2 feet away from me. Terrible. As we come back out to start this second set. Lily Wilcox serving it up first in the second set. Picking up the point as they knock it out of bounds. Go ahead, hold that. I got everyone right? I think I got everyone right. And number 10 coming back up to the line to serve it up. Scored first so far 1-0 in the second set. Lily Wilcox picking up that point on that first serve. There's another serve right there. Amarillo bumps it back over the net. Charge backcourt, gets it up to the center, goes to the middle of the attack, but is blocked back into our territory. Charge able to recover it, though, and put it back for another attack, but this time unsuccessful as the ball goes into the net. Charge will pick up, Amarillo will pick up a point, and Charge will step back up to serve receive. Scores now 1-1 in the second set of our final game of pool play and our final game of the day. There was the serve, and Amarillo picking up a point on the serve. They'll come back up to the line and serve it once again. There was the serve, and Amarillo picking up a point on the serve. Scores now 1-2. Charge trailing by 1 as Amarillo serves it up. There's the serve. Charge back, sets to the right side, tips it over the net. Amarillo is able to pick it back up, sets to the middle of the attack. Finds the floor in fair territory. Amarillo will pick up another point and come back up to the line to serve it up. Scores 1-3 now. Charge trailing by 2 as Amarillo back to the line. There's the serve. The libero gets it up to the setter who goes to the right side again. The attack This time falling long once again. And Amarillo puts another point on the board. Charge setting back up to serve receive. Hoping to pick up a point this rally to break the serving streak of Amarillo. Charge able to get underneath the serve, bump it back over to Amarillo territory. They get it to the center, back step to the right side, and the attack falls long and out of bounds. Charge will pick up another point and come back up to the line to serve it up. Scores now 2-4. Charge trailing by 2 points as number 4 coming up to the line to serve it up. Number 4 out of the man up to the line to serve it up for your Charge team. There's the serve. Scores 2-4. We trail by 2. Amarillo going for the attack from the back row. Charge able to pick it up in their back row, get it to the center, and go to the right side or the outside, but unsuccessful with the attack. And Amarillo will put another point on the board. Score is now 2-5. Charge trailing by 3 points as we set back up to serve receive. And Amarillo serving it up. There's the serve. Charge gets underneath it, sets up, and goes for the attack, but the attack falls wide. Amarillo puts another point on the board, and Charge now trails by 4 points as we set back up to serve receive. Amarillo on a run. Charge trying to break that run. There's the serve. Charge gets underneath it, gets to the center, goes to the middle of the attack. This time finds the floor in the backcourt. That was number 5, Charlotte Richens, picking up the point for your Charge 16 Americans team.
One is in.
And number 8 serving it up for your Charge team. And Amarillo will pick up a point on the service error. Amarillo coming back up to the line to serve it up as Charge trails by 4 points. And that serve falls long. Charge picks up another point and will come back up to the line to serve it up. Scores now 4-7 as number 9, Bethany White Eagle, comes up to the line to serve it up. Charge trails by 3 points in the second set. There's the serve. And it falls just long. Amarillo puts another point on the board. And Charge will step back up to serve receive. Scores 4-8. Charge trailing by 4 points once again as we step back up to serve receive. Amarillo puts another point on the board. Hold that a little further away from me. I can hear it in my ear. There's the serve by Amarillo. Charge gets it to the center. Tips it over the net. Amarillo right there. Going for the attack, but blocked at the net. Not even sure. Who blocked that one? Did we see who? Sam did? Blocked by number 1, Sam Chaffin. Puts a point on the board for your Charge team. Scores now 5-8. Charge trailing by 3 points. Number 4 for number 3. Number 2 coming out for number 7 going in. That is Braylon Smith now coming up to the line to serve it up after a substitution on the court. Charge trailing by 3 points. Number 7 serves it up. Amarillo able to get underneath it, sets it to the middle of the attack, did not make it over the net. Charge puts another point on the board and will come back up to the line to serve it up. Scores now 6-8. Charge trailing by 2 as Braylon Smith, number 7, comes back up to the line to serve it up. And that serve unsuccessful. Amarillo put another point on the board with the service error. I got the score being 6-9 right here, though. They haven't changed it on the score over there. There's the attack by Charge, putting it back over to Amarillo territory. Who put that point on the board?
They put 9 up.
Is it number 7?
Oh, yeah. No, 6.
Oh, okay. Skip. Score 7-9 as number 1, Sam Chaplin serves it up. Charge picks up another point right there as Amarillo unable to get it back over the net. Number 1, Sam Chaffin serving it up once again as we only trail by 1 now. Ace on the serve, tying it up. Scores now 9-9. 9 all as number 1, Sam Chaffin back up to the line to serve it up.
What's up, man?
Number one serving it up once again. Amarillo gets underneath the back stretch, sending it back to the back row. Charge territory, charge, back stretch over to the right side, tipped over the block. They cannot, they try to dig it out, but the hit goes wide. Charge picks up the point right there. Will step back up to the line to serve it up. Scores now 10-9. Charge leads by one as number one, Sam Chaffin, back up to the line to serve it up once again for your Charge team. There's the serve. Amarillo gets underneath it. Bumps it back over to Charge territory. Charge sets up, goes to the middle attack. Amarillo able to get underneath it, pops it high in the air, and sends it back over to Charge territory. Charge unable to get control of it, knocking it out of bounds. Amarillo tying it up right there, and will come back up to the line to serve it up. Scores now 10-10. Charge setting up to serve receive. Charge keeping it alive, putting it back over into Amarillo territory. Amarillo knocking it back over to Charge. Charge bump sets over to the outside, and the attack puts it back into Amarillo territory. Amarillo sets up from the middle and goes to the attack with the backcourt. Charge able to keep it alive, getting it back into fair play and putting it back over the net. Amarillo this time pushing it, but it falls wide and out of bounds. Charge will pick up the point and come back over the line to serve it up. Scores now 11-10. Charge leading by 1 point. As number 6 goes out, number 10, Lily Wilcox, comes in. And there's a serve by Lily Wilcox. Amarillo gets underneath it and goes for the attack and finds the floor in the backcourt with a long attack from their backcourt. Scores now 11-11. Both teams tied up as Amarillo steps to the line to serve it up, and Charge sets up for the serve receive. There's the serve. Charge underneath it. Going for back row attack, putting it over into Amarillo territory. And Amarillo going for another long attack, but it falls out of bounds, and Charge puts another point on the board. Scores now 12-11. For what? For that? It's only for this.
I know it's trying to connect the hotspot.
Oh, yeah. That's not here.
Good serve.
Good serve by number 4, putting it over the net. Who got that point? Oh, the other team did. I wasn't paying attention. And there's the serve. Charge gets underneath it, going for the attack. Amarillo pops it up high, bumping it back to the midcourt, but unable to get it back over the net. Charge picks up the point. Scores now 13-12. Charge leading by 1 point. Number 8 coming up to the line to serve it up. There's the serve. Amarillo not able to get control of it. Ace by number 8 on the court. Timeout, Amarillo. As I try to figure out who's on the court after the timeout so I can have the roster correct. I believe it a little bit off right now. But right now, the score is 14-12. Charge in the lead by 2 points in the second set of our final game today. It's 14-12.
I lost that. I had to log in and find the live video.
Yeah, it's hard to find. You got to type in the team name in YouTube and then like find the live one. It's kind of weird. Not used to it yet. Number 8 coming back up to the line to serve it up for your Charge team after the timeout has concluded. Scores 14-12, and that's all. I thought it was going to be an ace, but they're able to get it back under control and put it back over the net. Charge goes to the setter, and the attack from number 1, Sam Chaffin in the middle, picking up the point right there with the kill. And number 8 serving it up once again after picking up an ace on that last play, or the last serve. And they knock it into the net. Charge gets another point right there, increasing their lead. Scores now 16-12. Charge leading by 4 points as we step back up for the serve. Number 8 back at the line. Kale serving it up. Ooh, a short serve, but a little too short. Amarillo Xtreme will pick up a point on the service there and come back up to the line to serve it up. Scores now 16-13. Charge setting up to serve receive. There's the serve. Charge underneath it. Bumps it up high and goes to the right side. Hitting it over. Number 9 with the kill. Putting another point on the board. And will come back up to the line to serve it up. Number 10 swapping out for number 6 right there. Number 9 comes up to the line to serve it up. That's Stephanie Whiting. Lead by 4 points. Score 17-13. There's the serve right there. Amarillo underneath it. Pops it up to the setter. Goes to the right side. The attack to the backcourt falls long, and Charge puts another point on the board. And number 9 will step back up to the line to serve it up. Scores now 18-13. Charge in the lead by 5 points as number 9 prepares to serve it up. Good serve by number 9. Amarillo gets it back over the net in 2 touches. We get it to our setter. Go to the middle of the attack. Finds the floor in the backcourt in fair territory. That is Sam Chaffin with the kill. Number 1 finding the back corner of Amarillo territory to put a point on the board for your Charge team. And number 9, Bethany White, go back up to the line to serve it up as we lead by 6 points. Score is 19-13. Amarillo sets it far over to the right side. They bump set it over into Charge territory. Charge sets it over to their outside. Tipped over the net off the touch of Amarillo. And Charge puts another point on the board with a tip by number 6, Ava Smith. Number 9 coming back up to the line to serve it up once again. For Stephanie Whitey for your Charge team as we lead by 7 points. That's a good serve. Nice soft one. And Amarillo gets underneath it. Hits it back over to the backcourt of Charge. Charge sets it over to the right side. The tip down to the backcourt of Amarillo. They pick it back up, though, and hit it back over to our side. But it falls long and out of bounds. Did they call it in? Okay, never mind. It was inbounds, and Amarillo picked up that point. So Amarillo will come back up to the line to serve it up. Scores now 20-14. Charge in the lead by 6 points as we step back up to serve receive. And there's the serve. Let it fall wide, and it went out of bounds. Charge picks up a point on the service error by Amarillo Xtreme 16. Charge will come back up to the line to serve it up. Got the substitution, 4 for 3, and 2 going out, and 7 coming in, huh? I believe it. Number 7 serving it up. Amarillo bumps it back over the net. Charge goes to the right side with the set. Unable to get it over the net, and Amarillo puts another point on the board. Scores now 21-15. Amarillo puts another one on the board right there with a quick play. Charge sets up to the outside. Tip over the net. Amarillo quickly bumps it back over to Charge territory. Charge gets it to the center. Goes to the outside once again. Number 3 with the kill. Yeah, these people like that. That's a Maddie Factor pulling up a kill that will put another point on the board as number 1, Sam Chaffin, comes back up to the line to serve it up. There's the serve by number 1, Sam Chaffin. Amarillo hits it back over to Charge territory. Charge goes to the right side. The attack sends it back to Amarillo. They struggle. Are they able to get it back over? They are, but it goes out of bounds, and Charge puts another point on the board. Scores now 23-16. Charge in the lead by 7 points. Amarillo setting up to serve receive as number 1, Sam Chaffin, back up the line to serve it up once again. What happened? Who got it? They got it?
They got it. I
I,
don't know.
I didn't see what happened, but the point went over there. Okay, yeah, 23 to 17. That's correct. Charge in the lead by 6 points as Amarillo back up to the line to serve it up, and Charge sets up the serve receive. Backcourt picks that up, sets it over to the right side, gets it over the net. Amarillo struggles, and who hit that with the kill? Who got that kill? Number 6 with the kill. That's Ava Smith picking up the point right there. She's going to go out. Number 10 coming in for her. That's going to be a substitution right there. Lily Wilcox coming to the line to serve it up now. Score is 24 to 17. This is our first match point attempt for the second set. And Lily Wilcox serving it up. Nice serve, float serve. Amarillo gets underneath it, goes for the attack, blocked by number 5. That will close out that second set right there. Final score 25 to 17. Teams will touch hands. Again, that will close out our pool play for the first day of Redland Rendezvous. We did finish first in our pool. We have lost 0 sets today. Again, thank you very much for tuning in. Please subscribe to the YouTube page, and we will be back tomorrow with bracket play. We should post a picture of the brackets online tomorrow before we start. But